Hey there, everybody. Thanks for tuning in to McNeil Entertainment here. And I just want to state that, I've joined the LDS Church. June 9th of 2023. Because it was Mother's Day Sunday of that year, where I truthfully left the Assemblies of God. When I joined the church, I was also quickly threatened with excommunication / disfellowship with the LCMS, Lutheran Church Missouri Synod. I have also effectively left the ELCA for the PCUSA, and when I came to the church, I was actually essentially promised on what would happen if I joined the church. I was told that not long after joining, I would be, well, at least only one thing has actually came true. And that would be me getting into the me getting into the Aaronic priesthood. I was told that I would be welcome to join the Melchizedek priesthood after faithful service and attending and being a good member and standing with the church. I was told that I would be going to the temple to do temple works and stuff. None of that has happened. It's failed to happen. I have my temple recommend, but expired back in October of 2025. The church didn't even work with me to even get me to the temple during that year, from October 2024 to October 2025. So I've basically given up all hope on ever getting to the temple to actually truthfully practice my faith. At the same time, I can understand my health conditions. I can understand that. But I can understand the reasons for me not becoming a church elder or being involved with leadership positions. I can understand that. I can understand it now. I still have the heart to preach, yes. I got the spirit to preach. But at the same time, my sermons and such, they're not going to be active anymore because it's just going to be filling me with pointless sermons that would get me into believing that I'm going to be welcomed into a church to start preaching. The point where the optimism would be there. Whenever anything good happens to me, very quickly, whatever the joy or happiness, even contentment, whatever I'm feeling, it's quickly gone. I do plan on quietly leaving the church, meaning I'm not going to be telling the members within the church that I'm actually leaving, because they're going to try to reel me back in with promises and whatnot. I tried leaving the church before in the past, but at the same time, I feel like they own me now. And another reason why I'm actually leaving, other than broken promises, is they made me feel like I was a leper, a beggar, one that just lives on handouts. when I rarely even ask for assistance. But yeah, I'm basically done. I'm emotionally let go of the church, the LDS Church to be exact. And I'm going to just start attending services a couple times a month at one of the local Lutheran Church Missouri Synod congregations, so that way I can actually be a member of it. I will end up going to the point where I'm basically just letting go. Basically, I've already emotionally and spiritually let go of the LDS Church, but then again, for more of the core doctrines, I don't support. The essential Christian doctrines, yes, but otherwise, for the majority, no. My theological beliefs are most in line with the LCMS, and then followed by that would be the Assemblies of God. But otherwise, I'm going back to my roots with the Lutheran Church Missouri Synod. I already know that I'm not going to ever become a preacher, like an actual good preacher that is in the congregation, that is serving the congregation and whatnot. I've already let that go, and it actually hurts. And as you could tell by my voice, this has devastated me. But yes. Failed promises make me feel like I'm a beggar. This is quickly gotten to the point where I feel like I'm not even wanted at the church anymore. At the same time, I've asked for callings in the church a couple years back, and they've yet to fulfill on them. At the same time, I'm just not content anymore, especially with how things have been running. And no church is perfect, yes, but if you're going to continuously let down a member of the congregation, it's time to finally flee. It's time to leave. But yeah. I might make a part 2 on this. I'm actually not entirely sure. But thanks for tuning in. Thanks for hearing my story. This is McNeil Entertainment, signing off.